Hello, everyone. Progressive Hoodie here. Have I got a very important message for you? Brought to you by the Spring Breakers of Florida. While all the world is hunkering down, staying in their homes to be safe, to keep others safe, practicing social distancing, and acting as responsible citizens. These selfish, cretinous morons are out spring breaking it up, filling the beaches with their disgusting, nasty, germy selves. And we're going to hear a little bit a message from them to hear what they have to say for themselves. I will not be putting them on screen because we're working with a lower budget than Joe Biden's campaign was working with back in November. Also, I'm not going to put them on the screen because nobody wants to see them. Nobody wants to see you because you disgust me. But let's hear from them. Let's hear from these wonderful, wonderful citizens and see what they have to say for themselves, these spring breakers.
If I get corona, I get corona. At the end of the day, I'm not going to let it stop me from partying. We've been waiting for Miami spring break for a while. About 2 months we've had the strip playing. 2-3 months. So we're just out here having a good time. Whatever happens, happens.
Like, it's really messing up with my spring break. What is there to do here other than go to the bars or the beach?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A global pandemic is interfering with your spring break. I mean, was I this childish when I was this age? I hope not. I mean, how ridiculous. The first guy, if I get corona, then I get corona. He looked like he already had about 5 or 6 coronas. Face is red as a daggone tomato. He like, if I get corona, I get corona. No, what if you spread it to an elderly person? What if you spread it to somebody else who spreads it to somebody's grandma and they up and die because your selfish behind, overly inebriated behind, had to go out there and party it up because you had this trip planned. This trip was planned. Yeah, plans change when there's, I don't know, somebody stubs their toe, someone gets sick, or there's a global pandemic that's killing people. Let's continue hearing from these intelligent people.
Closing all of it, it's really messing up. I think they're blowing it way out of proportion. I think it's doing way too much.
Doing us bad.
Oh, they're blowing it out of proportion. I see. A death rate expected to be somewhere around like maybe 3%. And do you know how many people that is? No, she doesn't, because she's not smart. Because if she was, she wouldn't be out there doing this right now.
We need a refund. This virus ain't that serious. It's serious. It's more serious things out there like hunger and poverty, and we need to address that.
Oh, okay. So because we need to address hunger and poverty, we should do nothing about the coronavirus.
Hunger and poverty, and we need to address that.
Oh, we need to address hunger and poverty. No, listen, I totally agree with him. We do need to address hunger and poverty in a serious way in this country. We got people sleeping on the streets right now. That ain't cool. We got people dying of all kinds of other diseases, and specifically because they don't have health care and they're not seeking treatment because of the exorbitant cost of trying to just simply be treated for a disease. That's absolutely ridiculous, and it's disgusting. And those things need to be changed in this country. But what does that have to do with your retarded behind being out on the beach with all these other people coughing and sneezing and rubbing all up against everybody else and spreading your germs, potentially making this situation even worse? What does that have to do with that? Both things can be true at the same time. We need to do something about poverty. We need to do something about homelessness. And we also need to do something about your crazy butts out there being absolutely irresponsible.
Yeah, I mean, we planned this a long time ago, and it was kind of up in the air if we were still go, but, like, we're here. I just turned 21 this year, so I'm here to party, so it's kind of disappointing, but we're just making the most of it. We met these other people in our little Airbnb spot, so we're just hanging out with them and trying to get drunk before everything closes.
I just came to get drunk and everything closes, and I just came here, and I had this plan a long time ago. I'll let you guess what color her hair was. Let's continue.
We're gonna make the best of it. We're enjoying ourselves. It sucks, and I'm from New Orleans, so this really sucks. However, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We having day parties all day. It's my birthday, St. Patrick's Day. Turn up.
We're just trying to.
Oh, it's her birthday. Oh, never mind then. Corona, go away. Don't affect her because it's her birthday. Don't affect Florida because the all-important spring breakers, who are so important to the country and contribute so much to society, they're actually trying to have a good time. Duh. And they're trying to party and get drunk. And you are really interfering in a real inconvenient way by having people get sick and die. The selfishness of these people. They should absolutely be ridiculed, and I'm gonna ridicule them on this channel. Every last one of you is selfish. Every last one of you is being... To call what you're doing irresponsible right now doesn't really even cover it. I mean, that's nice. That's a generous assessment of what you're doing. Because you are potentially sentencing other people to death. You are in the state of Florida right now. The old people capital of the United States. The octogenarian capital of the United States is where you are right now. And you have this cavalier attitude toward an epidemic that is wiping people out. I mean, to say you should be ashamed of yourself is just, that's real light stuff right there. And where's the governor? Where's the governor? Where's DeSantis? Where's he? I mean, why has he not shut these beaches down? Just let them continue. Just let them continue to be out there. Private entities are having to take it in their hands to step up and go, you need to be off my beach because this is irresponsible. And the governor of the state of Florida is like, no, we're going to continue raking in that money. But, oh, no, you should stay off. You shouldn't do this. Still out there, right? They're still out. Okay, good, good. I mean, what is going on? What kind of leadership is this? Unbelievable. The same governor who had us go forward with elections during the middle of a pandemic has also not called off spring break. When this is over, history will look back on your governorship, gubernatorial time, whatever it's called, and will shake its collective head at what a moron you are, DeSantis. What a moron. Unbelievable. People's lives at risk over and over again. You continue to make the wrong choices. Just unbelievable. The private citizens of Florida are being more responsible than you with calling people off these beaches. I'm telling you, man. Look at what they use police power for. They'll use it for everything else. They love using the police to come after black and brown people. Oh yeah, we go in there. They love using the police to come after poor people disproportionately and crack down on them. They love to do it on Occupy Wall Street and other protesters, like during the 1968 Democratic National Convention, when people are coming forward and saying, oh no, this garbage isn't going to fly, and it's holding the people that are supposed to represent us accountable. Then they want to sick the dogs on you, sick the rubber bullet you, pepper spray y'all in the face. But these selfish people who are putting their celebration, their spring break celebration, and their birthday, screw your birthday, ahead of the health of everyone else. And what do? They just sit back on their hands like, well, nothing we can do. People have to be responsible. But when it comes to you or me, out there protesting for our rights, then they're going to shoot you. Then they're going to knock you out. It's just unbelievable. Here's a situation where you can say, look, y'all got an hour to get your behind, or 10 minutes to get your behinds off this beach. And then we're coming. Then I'd be like, hey, whatever, they should have been off the beach. They're putting other people's lives at risk. You don't have a right to put other people's lives at risk. The coronavirus has been very revealing about how stupid having a full-on libertarian ideology really is. Because here's the situation where you definitely want the government to step in and lay down the law. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not about to put all these people's lives in danger. We're going to give you about 10 minutes to get your hips off of the beach. And if you're not off, you're going to be in a jail cell. You'll lock people up for everything else. We lock people up for everything in this country. And these selfish spring breakers get a pass. It's just unbelievable to me. The coronavirus has been so revealing about this country in so many different ways. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Blow me kisses. Do whatever you want. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching the video. Deuces, people.